I was doing during the pandemic is just eating bad food and watching Netflix, you know? And I was watching this documentary on World War II, and it is insane to me that America is the only country in history that has ever used nuclear weapons, right? Like two, one on Nagasaki and one on Hiroshima. And then we had the audacity to police the world about weapons of mass destruction after, right? Like, how are you the one that crosses the line and then tells other people not to cross it? That's like making Bill Cosby the head of your HR department, right? You're the worst one. Like what? Like we've never even really been invaded, and I started thinking, how would that happen? That means some battleships would have to pull up to the coast, right? And what? Some Middle Eastern battleship pulls up and they dock in South Beach, Miami, and they just get out and start pistol whipping a bunch of DJs and coked up dudes in tank tops. Or even worse, right? A Chinese battleship pulls up to San Francisco at the Golden Gate. They get out and they're like, let's take this place over. They get out and see a bunch of Asians and they're like, wait a minute, we're already here. Everybody back on the boat. Just wasted all that gas. That's how I drove a battleship, like a Chevy truck with a stick on the left side. But I couldn't be in the military, man, but I admire the camaraderie those guys have. I do, because those guys would all die for each other, and I admire that, because there are 5 people on this planet that I would die for, and none of them are my coworkers. They're not. I work in an office. If there was an active shooter in the hallway, I would be throwing people in his direction that I didn't like. Like, sorry, Susan, you like to ask questions at the end of work meetings. Get out there! Right into Ryan's finger gun. What are you looking at, Tim? Traffic talk at 8 a.m. Time to meet your maker!